What's up, this is Score2448 with a Farming Simulator 17 mod review. Today we'll be taking a look at a fire truck, a semi, and some trailers. Up first, we'll be taking a look at this tiller truck. It's a very nicely done truck. I really do like all the chrome on it. The wheels look pretty cool, and it does have fully functioning emergency lights. And when you do purchase it in the store, you will also have to purchase the second part too, which is this. It does have a working ladder, very nicely done. You guys can see hoses up there, lights on the bottom, and a lot of ladders down back. So we'll kind of hop in the truck. We'll be testing it out before we attach to it. But once you hop in, when you do press home, all of the lights do turn on. It has a top speed of 75 miles per hour. You guys can see all of them do work, and it does have the regular lights, which is pretty cool. And for sirens, you just have the normal horn, which is pretty cool. And then you have a lot of different types of sirens, which is pretty cool. I really do like all of those, which is awesome. So when you do want to attach it, you kind of back up and you attach it, and all the lights will work, everything like that. Very awesome setup and very well laid out between the truck. Now on the inside view, you guys can see working steering wheel, and overall very nicely done, and it looks very nice, which is pretty cool. So once you hop out, you will actually have to walk back here and hop into this cab, which is pretty cool. Now you guys can see it does have a light, which you cannot really turn on, but on the inside view, it does have a steering wheel, which is also pretty cool, and you can actually turn this. So having two people kind of go with you on this is a pretty realistic thing. That way they can turn and everything will work out. So what you want to do is, with the mouse controls, the ladder does move, it does kind of go in and out, and it goes very high up also. So as you guys can see, we'll kind of raise it up also. So let's take a look. So we'll kind of raise it all the way out, and it goes pretty far away, and then you could also walk on it, which is pretty cool. Everything does rotate, and it goes up pretty realistic. So once you do that, you could kind of walk over here and walk all the way up to the top. As you guys can see, very high, and it's actually pretty high up, so that's pretty good. You could get to the tops of many different buildings, which is pretty cool. So we'll kind of walk back down here, and we actually used this in a fire rescue video the other day, which was also pretty cool. And I hope you guys are having an amazing day today. All the links are down below in the description, and I do recommend you check them out. So we'll kind of bring in the ladder, very fast maneuvers, very fast to kind of bring it in and out, which is also pretty cool. So we'll kind of have this turn and lower down. Awesome, so we kind of got that back in place. We're hopping back in this, and this is called a tiller truck, very nicely done, and the handling of it is pretty cool. And if you do use it on the mowing map, it will fit inside of the fire station, which is handling of it is definitely very helpful for you responding to fires pretty fast. Now the braking on it does take just a little bit long to brake, but overall very nicely done. Up next, we'll be taking a look at the Scania semi-truck. This is a very interesting truck. It is color changeable. We could also change the color of the wheels and also have wide wheels on it if you would like, but a lot of pretty cool detail, very nice fenders, and a lot of lights all the way around, and a few markers here at the corners of the truck. So once you turn it on, it goes 52 miles per hour. All of the lights do work, reverse lights, everything like that. It does have a few lights up top in the front and back, as you guys can see, and you could actually move the hitch, which is pretty cool, the fifth wheel hitch, which is awesome. So on the front, you guys can see all of those lights do work. On the inside view, very nicely done, working steering wheel, working mirrors, and overall very nice on the inside, which is pretty cool. And up next, we'll actually be taking a look at a lot of different types of trailers. The first trailer is a bumper pull dump trailer. Now this is a very interesting, very realistic one. You guys can see awesome suspension, very nice wheels, and it also does have lights. So we'll be hopping in this semi-truck, which does also have the attacher, and we'll be attaching to it. It is not color changeable, and it does not have any options for the wheels. But once you do back up to, you guys can see all of the lights do work on it, which is pretty cool, and everything like that. Then when you do unload it, this is pretty cool. You could actually change it, kind of have it go up like that. You could also change the capacity, which is also pretty interesting. Once that lowers down, you guys can see you could add on to it. So that's a pretty awesome feature. And up next, we'll be taking a look at another trailer. Now this is a pretty nice semi-truck trailer, and it unloads from the bottom, which is pretty cool. So once you get it attached, you guys can see all the jacks do work. It does have a cover with N and you guys can see overall very nicely done. A lot of detail went into it, and when you do unload it, it does unload from the bottom, and the covers do come out, which is pretty cool, and then they close again. So very nicely done on this trailer. And then up next, we'll be taking a look at another semi-truck, grain, or dump trailer, whichever one you want to call it. Now this is a very nice one. We'll be adding this one to the construction shop. You guys can see working cover, everything like that. You can actually change the side you would like to tip it to, so you can do a back or grain door, which is pretty cool. So when you do it from the back, it will kind of the back will go like that, and I believe it's just a conveyor belt, which is good for unloading into lower clearance buildings, which is pretty cool. Very nicely done. A lot of detail went into this trailer. And then the final trailer we'll be taking a look at is this green one. It's a very large bumper pole. Mainly these bumper poles are for tractors on the farm use, but very nicely done with this. You guys can see it does have a cover, and looks like there's no cover working, which is okay. Does have lights, and it also does unload. Very nicely done overall. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's mod review, where we looked at a pretty variety of mods. Thanks for watching, have a great day, and subscribe for more.